Greetings all, yes, best from the West. This is number 4, 5, I don't know. Today is going to be, I'm just spending a few hours in Manchester, just walking up and down, just seeing what I can see and speaking to all the good people of Manchester, you know, and making sure that we all are loving one another and we're all showing the positive side of Manchester. That's what I'm here to do. I don't care. Those people that want to do negative can do negative. Those people that want to come out here and show most of the people that are from other countries and show the negative side of it, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they all can get lost, you know, because all they do is trying to get content from the low-hanging fruit. You know what gets me? You know, with people like certain people, I'm not even going to mention their names because I'm not even going to give them no clout on my platform. There's certain people, yeah, and you all know what I'm talking about. All they do is come out here and just show the negative side, yeah. But I'm telling you all, when Africa rises, yeah, when Africa starts to develop more than it is doing, like you've got Burkina Faso, yeah, you've got thorw, yeah, look at what he's doing. You all need to go and look at what thorw is doing in Burkina Faso. When the rest of the other 51 states are countries in Africa, yeah, or the 52 countries, I'm not sure. Yeah, this I should know, this is what I know, I'm going to be honest. There's 51, 52, 53 countries in Africa. When they all start getting together, all of these people that you see around doing delivery and coming over on these small boats and things, they're not going to want to come over here no more. And then when everyone stops coming over, yeah, and then what they're going to do? Because who's going to come and clean the toilets? Who's going to do deliveries? Who's going to drive the taxis? You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys, you know, that are going this about foreigners and this about foreigners, I can't see none of you lot coming out and doing deliveries, becoming taxi drivers, going into nursing homes, cleaning asses, going into hotels, cleaning toilets. You know, I don't see any of you guys, all you guys that are all going on about this and about that, about foreigners this and foreigners that. I don't see any of you saying, oh, they're taking our jobs and I will do that job. They're all saying they're taking our jobs, but I don't see nobody trying to replace them by them doing the jobs. So, you know, I'm just being honest. You know, I've been here, I keep telling you, I've been here many, many years. I came here in 1958, I don't care who hears it. And I'm telling you, I came here in 1958. When you put your hand in front of your face like this, yeah, you couldn't see your hand for smog, yeah. Do you know how many black people worked down the pits? How many black people were in the pits working down the coal mines, yeah? That when you took the pictures of the black of them, you couldn't tell the difference who was black and who was white because of that many people worked down the coal mines. You know, I know few black men that worked in the coal mines, yeah? But you never hear about that, you know? And you got to remember, in those days, the coal mine was what was running everything. Yeah, everything was coming out. You had nuclear, you had one or two nuclear business, but everything was coal mines. Yeah, you never hear about that, you know? You just, and now, I'm being very, listen, let me tell you something. The grandfather of the National Front, well, I'm going to say he was the grandfather of the National Front, was Enoch Powell, right? And Enoch Powell, right, in 1960 to 1963, yeah, came to the Caribbean and begged nurses and people to come and look after this country and help put this country back on its feet. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, and then in 1956, I think it was, the 58, was it 58 that he gave the River's Blood speech? Yeah, but yeah, so he was the one that came over and asked everyone to come and help clean up this country. Yeah, seriously, and the hassle we got as West Indians, you know, we got called monkeys, we got called nigger lips, we got jockeys whips and all kind of derogatory things we got called, you know, when we first came to this country. And, you know, it's not changed, you know. However, like I said, when Africa becomes free, all these people, this country's going to go on its ass. I'm telling you, who wants to hear it, hear it. Who don't want to hear it, don't hear it. I'm serious. But be careful what you all wish for. And I'm talking to the right wing now. That's what I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm talking to the right wing. I'm not talking to the left wing. You know, I'm talking to the right wing. Yeah. Everyone, you just take a good look and see exactly what's going on in this country. Yeah. Good afternoon. But you know, some of them people, it's a waste of time trying to talk to some people. Some people are just really weird. Let's stand here for a bit and just see what's going on. And I saw something on a guy's thing saying that there's no black guys doing content in Manchester. Obviously, my page is not big enough, or I'm not getting enough viewers, enough likes and subscribes for people to realise that there is a black man out here doing content, and it's me. And look how long I've been doing content. Yeah. But so I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and everyone else who watches me and follows me. Yeah, I'd really like to thank you all, you know, because as I said, but I only want good souls on my following me. I don't want no negative, I just want good souls following me, so I think that one's out of bounds. Yeah, so so remember what I've told you. If you're gonna come and you're gonna watch any bands here or anything, remember Manchester Live Pub, Manchester Live Music, Manchester Music Festival this year is being sponsored by Aviva. Okay, so and if you all want to know who Aviva is the company that is funding the IDF. Okay? So we have to be very mindful of who we support when we go to these concerts and these big events. You have to look where the money is. Follow the money and you'll see exactly who's what and what's what. Yeah? So yeah. Yeah, so this is Piccadilly. And let me walk around the back of Piccadilly and just see. I'm just going to do another few minutes on this piece here and then close it down and go and get something to eat. But obviously not in town, I'll be going home to get something to eat. Because at the end of the day, that's all alright my man. Yeah, that's all I'm going through. I don't know if they were looking at me or if they were looking at someone else. Can't tell. But yeah. You know? Yes, man. You good? Yeah, man. Yes, man. All these people just chilling out. Yeah, man. Yeah, people just chilling out in Piccadilly Gardens, like I said. You know, I've been in the gardens so many times, and I've never yet come into the gardens and found anyone fighting. I don't know how these other content find it. I'm sure they wind people up just to get the content, you know, or if they see a policeman arresting someone, they're there, you know, okay, so they're getting arrested, you know, what's the big deal, you know. I'm sure if you went to Wythenshawe or Salford or Oldenshaw or any of those places, yeah, then I'm sure that you would. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yeah. So yeah, you see what I mean? That's positive. You know, these. I love it when I come out. Popeyes. Okay. Now Popeyes is famous Lucy and a chicken. I've never heard of. I don't know if this is how new this is. I don't know how new. Let me find. Let me find out. I don't know how long they've been here. But this is a new one. I've not seen this one before. Let me find out. Let's find out if somebody. Excuse me, are you working here?
No.
Oh, right. I want to find out how long it's been open.
No, I just want to work. I work at Sleep.
Huh?
I work at Sleep.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, how long have you been open? How long have you been open?
Oh, it's been more than a year.
Really? Oh, right, it's been here a year. Wow, I never really recognized it. I never really realized that. A year it's been here a year. Wow, okay, just goes to show. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, I don't really eat takeaways and stuff like that, yeah? I don't do takeaways. And, well, hi. You're good?
Yes.
Nice one, Bao. Take care. Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't do takeaways and stuff like that. So I'm not going to really see a lot of these fast food places that are about. Yeah. So yeah, this is Manchester Piccadilly, like I said. You know, you see me come up and down here so many times. Yeah. So many times. And even if I go to the back streets, you know, you never seem to see anybody fighting or, you know, anyone kicking off. You know, every time I come to town, there's always good vibes. Yeah, Ringo. Ringo Vision, good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, I'm stealing your content, Ringo. Good vibes, mate. It's all good vibes. Yeah, Manchester. Yeah. Yeah, I've just got a few more minutes. I just want to fill this out a little bit and then get off and see. It's all good, you see. Everything's good. Everything's calm. Everybody's calm. You know. Yeah. No, this is. You know, I've been around. Look, I've been up and down. I've been here 3 times now today, and there's nothing. You know, no one is getting mad. No one's going on. Hey, I tell you, them people. You know, the ones that are getting the bad content. They just come out here just to wind people up, just so their content is is whatever it is. You know? Yeah, they just deal with negative content. See a young lady here who is positive. She, you know, let me see. Hello. You okay?
Yeah.
I liked how you give that guy stick the other day.
It's a city, not United.
Innit?
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah, I like how you give that guy stick the other day, man. The guy, when the guy was recording you.
Yeah.
You're taking the piss.
Told him not to put me on the camera.
You know what I
What's
mean?
wrong with him?
Yeah. How you girls alright?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
chilling.
good?
Chilling.
Yeah? Okay. Nice one.
split
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind putting people on, but if they say don't put me on, then you
Yeah, and he didn't listen,
you turn
did
your
he?
camera away.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this the one who
This is the
Yeah.
video viral,
But you see them too, especially that, I'm not even
Horrible,
mentioning his
innit?
name
Yeah.
because I don't want to give him no clout. He is a racist rat.
He is
I'm telling you, he's a racist.
He is.
And anytime I see him,
He's
I'll be
right.
telling him. I
trying to
can't-
beat his security, man.
Yeah, don't
me heavy.
mention his name because I don't want to give him no clout.
He's an arsehole.
He's an arsehole, he really is, and everybody knows what we're talking about. Because
Yeah.
all he does is go out there, and all he does is want to film the negative side of Manchester.
I told him
What-
not to put me on the camera.
Listen,
I said it to him.
Did you?
I know, yeah, chill out, man.
But why can't he go to Wythenshawe
sake.
or Salford and pick up the negative stuff there? Why is he
That's
always
what I
coming?
was saying to
Why
him.
is
And
he
now my
always coming
family,
to
like, my mum was
Manchester?
like, "Oh, you're on Manchester. You're on the you're on this now. You're on this now." And I'm like, "Mum, I did not tell them to put me
Yeah,
on there.
yeah.
My mum's seen it. Everyone here has seen it. It's just like at the end of the day, yeah. Why would you do that and viral the video?
Oh, exactly. This is because they all get paid. It's all about money. They're all doing it for clout. Anyhow, look after yourself, girls. See you. Bye. Yeah. 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 So that's what I'm saying. And that young girl. She was on. What do you call it? And if somebody says don't film me, then I just turn away. You know what I mean? You can still get your content. You don't have to keep filming the person. Some people don't want to be filmed. See, because what you got to understand, if someone says don't film me, you don't know when you're putting that footage out there. Let me turn you around. You don't know when you're putting that. If someone says to me, please don't put me on camera, then I'll try not to put them on camera because I don't know if they're running away from someone who's trying to kill, who's trying to unalive them. I don't know if they are running away from a domestic abuse. I don't know if they're wanted by the police. I don't know anything. So someone to say, oh, don't put me on, then I really, really try not to put them on. So yeah. So that's important, I think, that we all stay positive and...
Are you welcome to Manchester?
Yeah, no. I'm best from the West.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
You know from Manchester?
I'm from Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, Manchester City, man. You got to record people like that, no, man.
Yeah, man. For the positive things in Manchester,
Yeah,
man.
come on,
Yeah,
man.
look after yourself, yeah? Nice one, man. Yeah, see? And that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? These guys are positive, man. These guys are positive. But when you get negative people giving you negative thing, you're going to give back negative things, So, yeah, so make sure that we all try and do the positive things and try and show the positive things of life rather than the negative things of life. Anyhow, listen, remember, I love you all, and the Most High loves you more than I do. And like, share, subscribe, and let's get the positive stuff out there. I'm not bothered about making no money. I'm not bothered about money. Just as long as I can get people to see the positive things that are going on in Manchester. Listen, I love you all. Love you all. The Most High loves you more than I do. See ya. Bye.